Rarity Lampkin, who's your son, correct,
Right,
sir?
that's my son.
Yeah, and he's an inmate in
Rush City.
Rush City. Yep. Okay.
And he has 12 months of nonviolent crime. He falls in that eligibility. They need not just let him go, they need to let everybody go that's not considered as a high risk. Because this coronavirus is not choosing who it gets, it's just getting.
What safety and sanitation procedures started right away?
So everybody was scared. I mean, pretty much because as it progressed, we started seeing, well, first they had passed out memos saying if you have these symptoms, then you more than likely probably need to get seen. So we started noticing people in the facility started having these symptoms, which was, I believe, coughing, shortness of breath, a high fever, and something else. And we just started, everybody was panicking. But as far as sanitation goes, we have the cheapest chemicals in here. We don't have the right stuff, to keep stuff clean, which is like Clorox, bleach, and different disinfections that's available to the public and also to the staff. They have that stuff for them, but they don't give it to us. A lot of the programs that was available to us is no longer available due to the corona. As of right now, if you, like myself, me and myself and others are fighting appeals trying to, basically get righteous justice, because a lot of us, it's a lot of people in here that have been, racial justice, should I say, or the system, mishandled that case and ended up in this place. So it's a lot of us that, before this was going on, we was able to access the law library, which is a library thing to help us be able to fight our cases on appeal. And right now, we're not able to do that. I just wrote my caseworker because I've been here for about 3 months and I have not even seen her. Her name is Teresa Wolfer, and the only thing she sent me back was a kite saying because of the corona, they're not doing any face-to-face contact, which as a caseworker, she's supposed to be letting me know what I'm doing in here. But she's using this corona thing to say, since this is going on, we're unable to meet with you or whatever the case may be. So it's just a lot of operations in this facility that is not going on and is not helpful to people that needs the rehabilitation. And we just left basically in here on the limbo, hoping that, everything blow over. But as far as right now, the facility is only operating they let us still go to the gym, which I don't understand that, and the yard. But other than that, that's all we really got. We go to work, and in the kitchen, they had another unit that was doing like industry work. That's been cut out because I guess they do balloons over there for the public. So a lot of people have lost their jobs, and then there's people in here that was eligible for jobs, and because all these jobs at school has been put on hold, that they've been, forced to be in a room as if they was, just like being said, you only get an hour out a day. So because of all this that's going on, they're unable to even operate the facility in a whole because it's overpopulated and they don't have no jobs available because of corona. But yesterday they just put up a memo saying if you feeling any symptoms, basically you got only 2 or 3 days to take something called a ULI, and after that, if you use those days, that you basically will be terminated. But as far as jobs go, like I said, it was a number of jobs available before the corona. They have a job list up every week, and the only job on there right now is the kitchen. And it's overpopulated in here, so even if they were to hire a person in this unit I was in, which would be a kitchen job, it would only be 1 or 2 when you were talking about 1,500 people that's inside of the facility or more. My roommate, probably like 2 or 3 weeks ago, he was sick, and for 5 days, and I was steady complaining to them because I wanted to be removed out the room. And when they moved me in there, he was sick, and they knew that, but they didn't do nothing about it. So the 6th day that he was sick, they wanted me to lock in the room with him, and I refused to do that because he had all the symptoms. He was coughing all night. He was the night before, and then on that last day, so they got a system. Once they come, you can have all the symptoms. Once they check your temperature, if you have a high temperature, they lock you in your roommate in there. And they basically force you to stay in there until the doctor comes. If I'm the roommate, I got to get cleared. Even though I'm not the one with the symptoms or big complaining about the symptoms, I have to get cleared in order to come back out. So there's no such thing as social distancing in here because it's impossible. One, it's overpopulated. Two, every cell in here is a double cell, so it's just not possible. They got like one or two single cells in here, and that's in each unit. So the unit I'm in has two single cells, but other than that, it's every double man. The only social distancing they did, try to work out is as far as the lunchroom. At first, they used to make us sit close to each other, and then when people started complaining about the social distancing, now they let us sit wherever we want to. So, but other than that, that's the only participation we got. But it's impossible because, like I said, if the roommate gets sick, we basically stuck in that cell with him until they feel like letting us out. And I went to say it because I didn't want to go in there with this guy, and they said that they didn't have nowhere else to put me in.
Thank you. That's really important because so far when we talk to Paul Snell and the DOC and other officials, they are talking about Stillwater being close to single bunking, and we're doing what we can, but from your perspective, almost all of Rush City is still double bunked. Are you saying there's no gymnasium, or is there a quarantine
the gym
unit?
Is operating, but they claim it that they have a quarantine unit, but it was just a guy in here. They had him locked in for a week straight. They took him to the hospital, and then they brought him back probably like three days ago. And now, like a day or so ago, they took him back to the hospital. So they had us locked in when they used to let him out. And then we asked them, well, do he get it? And they'll say no. But like because we got certain times that we switch in and come back out or get ready to go to work. So when we would switch in, and it would be time for us to come back out, they would have him out. They was giving him 30 minutes out twice a day. And we'd be wondering why they not letting us back out. And I get up and look out the door, and they had this individual, this inmate out by himself, which confirms that he clearly had to have the coronavirus because, one, why is he out by himself? Two, why do y'all, every time we ask y'all what's going on with him, y'all trying to hide it. It's to the point in here, is this facility, like you said, they say they have an area for them, and I believe they do it, and it's not a big area because they said Unit 1 East. 1 East is a regular unit just like the one I'm in. So it's still regular inmates over there, which is still leading them to be exposed to this. So to answer your question, they don't just have a unit specifically for these people. That's impossible. They may have a certain area for them or certain cells for them to go in, but I mean, if this stuff is airborne, you can get it through the vents. We got upstairs and downstairs. Vents is leading from your room up to mine. If you next door, you got, they got to let you out at some point. I mean, it's just ridiculous because even the guy that was out, when he would come out, they wouldn't even make him wear a mask or nothing. Like right now, I'm talking to you, I got a mask on. Today, 2 days ago, they put up a memo saying all staff and inmates are supposed to wear masks. Right now, it's probably 20 inmates out. 3 of them got on masks. 2 staff is at the desk right now. They don't even have their mask on at all. When I went to SEG, I could give you an example. They treated me as if I committed an offense because I said I didn't want to switch in with a person that was sick. So when I went to SEG, I was stripped out of my clothes, locked in a room where I couldn't come out and use the phone or nothing the whole 2 days that I was down there. And the only way they let me out if I signed for time over my head. They gave me 15 days over my head. Like I said, as if I committed an offense. So
you have 1 minute remaining.
What I experienced is still the same as if you committed an offense. They're not treated no different. And when I went to SEG, they tried everything but to document what I went to SEG for. So when I got my paper back, it just said I refused to switch in. Instead of saying, well, he was afraid, he didn't want to get sick or whatever the case may be, that's why he didn't go in. So in quarantine, as far as that goes, they don't have no proper quarantine in here. The staff, the health service staff, they provide advise you the cheapest medication is impossible. They don't have the right set of